Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new day of Road to VGC Worlds 2016, where we are still using the Jumpluff team, which you guys seem to like so much in the previous video. Unfortunately, we've only seen Jumpluff twice in the whole week out of the 6 games, so hopefully we will find some good battles today where we can feature Jumpluff, or otherwise where we can win. As I told you in the video earlier, or the other day, the number one goal of this series is to win, to showcase winning strategies and everything, and then in second place is to showcase different Pokemon, different teams, niche Pokemon such as Jumpluff. So even though we haven't been able to use it in as many battles as maybe some of you would want, the first battle where we used it in the Spanish video, it was definitely really fun to use and really interesting to use. So this time around we are up against a Gravity White Kyurem team. So White Kyurem is really scary. Let me check my Kangaskhan's ability. Just to make sure it's scrappy, not... Okay. So I reckon he's gonna bring Meowstic. Now, would a Blizzard one-hit KO Jumpluff? Probably. I do want Jumpluff, but I want him in the back. And I want to lead Kangaskhan and I want to lead Thundurus, because that means either I paralyze the White Kyurem if he leads with it. I do want Groudon. And do I want Yveltal or do I want Jumpluff? That's the question here. I think I do want Jumpluff, because the Encore and the Sleep Powder could definitely be really handy. And Yveltal, weak to Zapdos, weak to Mawile, weak to Kyurem. I don't know. Didn't seem like the obvious best choice here. Maybe in a best of 3 setting you could adjust, but since this is a best of 1 and there's the Meowstic White Kyurem lead. Okay, so there's 2 things that can happen here. Well, Meowstic might no fake out, might not no fake out. If we trade fake outs, I mean, low kick does a ton to Kyurem. Might do enough so that, and wow, Meowstic might have Quick Guard actually. Okay, I'm gonna low kick Kyurem and I'm gonna taunt the Meowstic, but if he has Quick Guard, oh wow, he switches out Kyurem. Okay, for Mawile? No, for Groudon. Okay, so what's Meowstic gonna do? Is he gonna Gravity? Probably Gravity. He's probably carrying the Mental Herb though, so he will get the Gravity off. He was probably expecting the fake out onto Kyurem there, but low kick will do a little bit more damage. Probably not enough to leave it in double edge range. No, wow, he just goes for the fake out. Okay. And does he have the Mental Herb? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Okay. Well, I have to go on the offensive, and at least Taunt prevents Meowstic from setting up whatever he wants to set up. I should be faster than Meowstic, I believe, or speed tie maybe? No, I have 111 base speed and he has 110. Yeah, he withdraws Meowstic. Onto Kyurem? No, onto Mawile. Oh, yikes. So we know all 4 of my opponent's Pokemon. Now, I still feel comfortable in this position because I do know I have my Groudon, and my Groudon should deal pretty nicely with his. Oh, but that Intimidate, you can see how much that Intimidate ends up affecting. And he's gonna Fire Punch the Thundurus, okay. So he really wants to get rid of Thundurus. He recognizes after the Intimidate, Kangaskhan is not really a big threat. So the question is here. He knows I will probably go for, well, I mean I could go for a Thunder Wave. I could go for a Thunderbolt. I'm gonna protect Thundurus. I feel like he's gonna wanna try to target it somehow. Either with a Sucker Punch, either with another Fire Punch. Maybe he'll go for Rock Slide if he has Rock Slide. That would be, I guess, worst case scenario. No, wow, he's just gonna withdraw Mawile into Meowstic once again. So he gets that Fake Out pressure. Does he protect Groudon then? If he does, then that's pretty... Okay, no he doesn't. That's fine. But maybe he's gonna try and KO Thundurus here with a Rock Slide or another Fire Punch. Fire Punch. Oh wow, into Kangaskhan, man. My opponent reading me like a book. My opponent reading me like a book. Okay. How fast is his Groudon? That's the question here. I'm gonna have to let Thundurus go down to the Fake Out. Or no, okay. I'm gonna bring in Groudon. Gonna play the mind games here. He doesn't know how fast my Groudon is. He most likely has something weird with his Meowstic. He's shown Fake Out and only Fake Out. We know he has Gravity. We can assume he has Gravity. Does he? And I know he knows I know he has Fake Out. So who does he Fake Out? He might Fake Out Fire Punch. I don't know. I generally don't know. I mean, fine. He's not gonna Fake Out my Groudon. I know he's not gonna Fake Out my Groudon. Wow, he doesn't Fake Out at all. So what did he go for? Gravity and Precipice Blow. Wow, that was absolute best case scenario. So he predicted me to predict the Fake Out, I guess. And now Meowstic should be useless, which means Eruption does KO Groudon in that range. I'm risking the Speed Tie. I have no other way to beat the Groudon, and I can paralyze the Mawile or the White Kyurem. Either way, I think it's a win-win, definitely. Probably gonna bring in Mawile to Intimidate. He's gonna lose a Mawile, though. He's gonna lose a Mawile, and okay. So the end game. How do I guarantee I win the end game? He's gonna have access to another Fake Out. I do win the Speed Tie. I'm probably just simply faster. Eruption does KO both Pokemon, so he's gonna have Meowstic and Kyurem White. We know Gravity because he showed it. We know Fake Out because he showed it. And he's gonna wanna lock himself into Blizzard. So there's some mind games here. Definitely some mind games. Because if I double protect and he does go for the Fake Out, I mean, Meowstic is not a threat. I need to get you that Kyurem. Or paralyze it. How much will a Blizzard do though? I'm gonna Eruption. And I'm gonna Thunder Wave. I have a feeling he's not, or I don't know who he's. Oh, he did go for the fake out. Onto Thundurus, okay. Ah, single target Blizzard, 70% accurate. He connects. Wow. That's game. Because now he goes for Gravity. Ah, it was a double protect this time around. Oh wait, I have Jumpluff. Never mind. Okay. So I can still win here. I thought I was done for. Okay. He can go for Gravity to not miss, or he can go for Safeguard. I guess the right play is Safeguard every time. Because you should eventually hit. And Safeguard, yeah, prevents the prevents the Sleep Powder. So I need him to miss this Blizzard. No, he connects with both. Man, the mind games, guys. The mind games. Oh boy. I won the first mind game and I lost the second one. I mean, the Protect, what would it have accomplished? He would have, wow, should have double protected. Well, I didn't know. Should have double protected, because then he would have had to make a choice between Taunt or Safeguard, and without or rather between Gravity or Safeguard, and without knowing what I had in the back, he probably would have chosen Gravity to not miss. So then I would have been able to, actually never mind, I would have taunted the freaking, I would have Thunder Waved the Kyurem. Anyways. Yeah, not double protecting. I'm not gonna say it was a mistake, because he could have predicted my double protect and then use Gravity and then Safeguard, or either one or whatever, something or other. Complicated, definitely complicated. But yeah, the mind games, guys, the mind games. And now another 1800 player. Okay, so I have a Big Six with a Scrafty and a Bronzong, interesting. So definitely a good scenario for Jumpluff, I think. Definitely a good scenario for Jumpluff. Gonna go Groudon Jumpluff. And in the back, I want Kangaskhan? I want Yveltal, I think. I think I do want Yveltal. And yeah, I want Yveltal. Well, I want Salamence. I want Salamence more than Yveltal. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Yveltal. Let's see how we do, guys. Let's see how we do. We have to recover from that previous game loss. Was a hard match. Definitely a hard match. There were so many possibilities every turn that... I mean, maybe if I thought that through, I don't know. Not entirely sure. I needed the paralysis on the freaking Kyurem. That's what I actually needed. So there's the beautiful pink Jumpluff. We actually see Salamence and Smeargle. So I'm not gonna say worst case scenario, but not best case scenario. I don't know anything about this Smeargle, so I'm gonna double protect in case he has the fake out. And then, as long as he doesn't have Crafty Shield, I can Sleep Powder the Mens and then Eruption away. So the plan to start off with, nope, not Encore, Protect. Not Encore, Protect. So he chose his moves really quickly. So maybe a Fake Out onto Groudon and a Hyper Voice. Maybe Crafty Shield and Hyper Voice. Crafty Shield, Hyper Voice would be worst case scenario. I mean, this turn or next turn. Damn it. Why? Do they all run? Crafty Shield now? Defense raises. Okay, so Jumpluff. Jumpluff is useless. I mean, I steal Eruption here. And do I Helping Hand? Does Jumpluff survive? This is horrible. After Eruption, I think Salamence is gonna be in Sucker Punch range. But if he has Crafty Shield, he probably has Follow Me as well. So maybe not the smartest move here. There's the Crafty Shield. He might have White Guard as well. There's the Hyper Voice, so Yveltal gonna switch and take a ton of damage. Eruption still at half power in the sun. Wow, barely does anything to Salamence. That's terrible. Moody, defense raises. Okay, so my opponent has a KO on Groudon with Double Edge. He can Follow Me away the Sucker Punch. I'm gonna Protect Groudon. Nah, we're not in a good position here. And I'm gonna knock off Smeargle. I don't think he's gonna go for another Hyper Voice. I think he's gonna Double Edge Groudon. Not caring? Wow. Not caring about the Sucker Punch. Accuracy rises. Oh shit. I don't see how I win this one. Okay, I do survive the Hyper Voice, right? And I did lower his attack. So I'm going to Earth Power Smeargle and gonna Mega Evolve and Double Edge or Hyper Voice. Double Edge or Hyper Voice. Double Edge or Hyper Voice. We've seen Dark Void, we've seen Crafty Shield, Spiky Shield, White Guard. I'm gonna Double Edge to prevent any White Guard shenanigans. Okay, he switches out Smeargle. Interestingly enough, he man, he brings in Scrafty. So is he gonna protect Salamence? That'd be really weird. Protecting Salamence here would be really weird, I think. What? Well, I mean, I guess I do get Jumpluff now. And no Crafty Shield for him. But he has Fake Out. I did lower his special defense, right? He might switch out Salamence. I'm still gonna double protect to prevent any fake out stuff. No switches. Okay, so we know he has Murgle, we know he has Crafty, so he has either Xerneas or Groudon. If he has Groudon, we might still have a chance here. There's a fake out, perfect, and there's a double edge onto Jumpluff, perfect. Okay, well, not exactly perfect. I need to hit the sleep powder. I need to hit the sleep powder. The special defense drop on Scrafty was really fortunate and will probably matter, because I do get to KO Scrafty now. He's gonna withdraw Scrafty, so either he loses Smeargle or he brings in Xerneas. Sleep powder. Can't rely on 75% chance, guys. Can't rely on 75% chance. Another special defense drop. But I mean, well, nah. He's not gonna double edge. Am I faster than Xerneas? No, he's gonna Hydro Voice every time. That still does 1 time slower. Anyways, I tried. I genuinely tried. His lead was perfect and he had the Crafty Shield. Nothing I could have done there, really. Well, no, never mind. A ton of things I could have done. The Sucker Punch on the Salamence. That was mistake number 1. But I was really thinking he was gonna follow me away, the Sucker Punch. But anyways, guys, sorry about the 2 losses. That's gonna be all from me today. Thank you so much. Please leave a like if you liked the video. I mean, I did feature Jumpluff twice, even though it wasn't too stellar or anything. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow in the Spanish video or next week with hopefully a brand new team. Thank you guys, and bye bye.